Why most personal trainers struggle to get clients in the business. I put it down to too much passive marketing and not enough active marketing. So in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what those two terms mean and how you can fix it in your business if you are struggling to attract clients into your business. Let's kick off with what I mean by passive marketing. So passive marketing is anything to do with, for example, social media. So posting on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. You put a post out there and you hope that the algorithm is going to push it out to enough people so you get some sort of engagement and people will then start to inquire about your business. Another example of passive marketing would be doing leafleting in your local area, putting up posters, putting out an A-frame, putting an advert in a magazine. Those are all forms of passive marketing. And another one would be, for example, going to events like a wedding fair where you have a table set up. These are all forms of passive marketing, which I'm not saying are bad. They certainly raise your awareness, but there needs to be something in addition to that as well. So the other thing you need to include then is active marketing. So what do I mean by active marketing? Well, a good example would be giving live presentations. So you could be presenting in your local gym, giving a talk on a particular topic to a particular target audience, solving a particular problem. You could also team up with local health and wellbeing practitioners in your area, for example, physiotherapist, chiropractor, massage therapist. Basically, you'd contact them and say, look, I've got a talk on this topic. Do you think your database, your current clientele will be interested in this? If they say yes, you could write the invitation emails and ask them to send it out on your behalf. And why is this really effective? It's effective because if they're sending it out on your behalf, you are gaining some of their know, like, and trust. Now, the other benefits of doing live presentations are when you're in the room with people, they get to decide whether or not they like you and trust you pretty much immediately, and you get fast feedback. Now, a lot of trainers don't want to do this because there's a fear factor maybe of public speaking, maybe there's a fear factor of people not signing up with them, or maybe it's just a fear factor of public speaking. And I get that. And I've done a video on this channel about how to create your own live presentation, so definitely check that out. And if I think on, I might put a link in the description as well. But if not, search around the channel. But that's what I mean by passive marketing and active marketing. So in terms of how much of these two things you need to do, I would suggest if you are struggling to attract clients into your business, or you're just getting started and you want to get clients into your business as quickly as possible, I would have a split of something like 80% active marketing. Now that's going to be made up of creating your presentation. Once you've created it, it's done. It's then going to be about practicing it. It's then going to be about contacting people that are going to help you to promote it, whether that's joint ventures, working out where you're going to promote it. Is it going to be promoted in your local gym? But basically everything to do with getting bums on seats. And just think about this for a second. If you gave just one presentation per week and you had, let's just say conservatively, 5 people attend each of your presentations, that's 20 people. And out of those 20 people over the course of 4 weeks, let's say you got 1 new client per week. That would be 4 new clients into your business every single month if you ran a talk every single week. It wouldn't take long to fill your diary, and you wouldn't need to fill it with that many people if you were selling high ticket programs, which I definitely recommend you should be doing. And by the way, if you're interested in finding out how to create a high ticket program, you can click the link in the description. We can have a conversation about that, or you can access my free training. So that's passive marketing, that's active marketing. Let me know which one of those you think would be most effective for your business.